going on, guys? Welcome back. And I'm sorry if I kind of need to pause in this video because I'm sick right now. I have like a little bit of a cold. But today I'm going to be trying to focus my camera on this display that I have here. No, but today I'm going to be kind of discussing my new series more. I did a video about this a few weeks ago on my new series that I'm working on, and I've made more I've made more progress. I finished the script for the first episode. Um, So, all the characters you see before you need voicing. I need Kai, Cole. So, okay, I'm clarifying this now. Everyone's been asking on the past video, like, who they can voice, and I just want to make this clear to you guys. I am voicing Rocket, Thor, and Kai. Okay, so those ones are taken already. Also, I already have, the ones, some of you have already made auditions, and some of them I thought were perfect, such as Hobbricks as Lloyd and Tony Stark. They're already cast, so Tony Stark and Lloyd, you can't be them. Mockmaker 20 is Cole. Um, Jacob Brickslot is Nebula. Legendary Warrior 135 is Bruce Banner. And, I already have someone voicing Jay. So you don't need to voice him. Some of you have already auditioned, but I wasn't I didn't know for sure if I was gonna use your voice in the video. Like Discovery Productions as Hawkeye. I think the problem that I think if some of you are coming into is that you really need to embody the character, and I'm not trying to criticize your acting voices or anything. I know I mentioned this in the last video, and I'm sorry if not all you get cast, but I can't not all you are gonna get cast. Like there's so many of you, and there are a lot of characters, but there's not enough for all of you to voice. So I'm sorry, but not all of you are gonna get cast. So I already have legendary. I already have Bruce Banner, Cole, Lloyd, Tony Stark, Thor, Rocket, Kai, Jay, and Nebula cast for sure. Those are the only ones so far that I already have cast for sure. Now, in the first episode, Tony and Nebula, they aren't going to have any lines. Now, the main focus, I guess, I gave you a loose plot synopsis, which I hadn't figured out yet. I now know the plot. So, Ant-Man and the Wasp takes place in San Francisco. So I know the Avengers, no. The Ninja are in San Francisco on a mission. They are stopping some ninjroids. I know this sounds very, small scale, but the story is obviously going to get more high stakes as it goes on. But I would like to just do it and then give you your lines, and then you guys have to improvise. But at the same time, I want you guys to know what sort of scenario you are in to say those lines, and what sort of emotion you should be trying to portray with your lines, so you know the context. So I'm going to give you the finished plot synopsis for the first episode. So, the ninja are on a mission in San Francisco. They are chasing down some ninjroids who they think have just stolen from a bank, but the ninjroids are obviously more intelligent. So the ninja pin down the ninjroids, and the ninjroids reveal that they were just a distraction, and there's some skulking getting away with the cash. But the ninja reveal they knew about their whole plot all along because Lloyd is not there, and Lloyd is chasing the Skulkin. So Lloyd takes out the Skulkin, and the ninja are all happy, and they're all congratulating each other, and hooray. And then Lloyd, Nia, and Jay turn to dust, and the ninja, Kai, Cole, and Zane, the surviving ninja, are just super confused. They're like, what the heck is going on? And then Zane suggests we should go to the roofs to, they hear emergency broadcasts, there's accidents with cars happening all around them. They're super confused. So Zane suggests they go to the rooftops to see what's happening. They go to the rooftops, then they hear Scott Lang. They go to find Scott Lang. Also, I forgot to mention, I have Bricks for Real as Scott Lang. So you're going to have a lot of lines in this episode, because the main characters in this episode are going to be the Three Ninja and Scott Lang. So the rest of the Avengers will have a bigger part in the rest of the series. And I already have an idea of what the next episode will be, which I guess I'll mention a little bit later. But, so the ninja are on the rooftops, they hear Scott Lang, and they see, a building with a van and some sort of machine on it. They go over there, and they introduce themselves. Scott introduces himself. They figure out together how to get him out. he gets out of the quantum realm, and he explains, okay, we don't know what's happening. I was just in there, and my friends disappeared, and they explain, oh, I think they're dead. Our friends also disintegrated. We don't know what's happening. There's all this crazy stuff going on. He says, we need to go to the Avengers, because they're the only people who I know that could possibly maybe have answers for us. So then they head out to New York, in the van. So like the ninja kind of argue a little bit. Like Kai's like, oh, I forget which one of them. It's like I think it's Kai who says we should use our dragons, but then the other two were like, okay, you know what? Destiny brought us together, and we need to take the van because we can't bring the quantum machine on top of the dragons, and I have a strange feeling that that's gonna be needed. So like, okay. So they all get in the van, and I think I looked it up. It would take like almost 2 days to get from San Francisco to New York, so it's gonna take them 2 days. So they're gonna head out. Then I'll have the big Avengers opening. I don't know what the title of the series is yet. I'm thinking of calling it like "One Must Not Put Off to Tomorrow. What Must Be Done in the Endgame" or something. Or now that we have the second trailer, I don't know, like whatever it takes, something like that. I don't know. I'm gonna call it something. I need to come up with a title, of course. So the big title card will come up, and you'll hear this. You'll hear the big Avengers title opening. They'll say the title, the big Avengers opening. Da 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 da. So you're gonna hear that. So you're gonna hear the big Avengers opening. They'll say the title. Then it will cut to later on their trip. They're approaching New York City. It's like a desolate landscape. They're listening to the news, and then the news reporter says they're gonna go around the outskirts of New York because there's a whole bunch of action there. But then they listen to the news. The news reporter says, okay, for those who are still out there, this crazy event is happening. The outskirts of New York are blocked. So they're like, okay, we have to go through the main city. So to avoid like all the wreckage that they know inevitably is going to be on the main streets of New York, they shrink down the van, similar to what they did in Ant-Man and the Wasp. So they shrink down the van. As they're driving, they bump over something. They're like, what is that? And they grow the van back to normal size. They get out, and what do they find on the ground but Nick Fury's pager? I did leave this as a pinned comment in my last video, but I wanted to give you the plot synopsis, the full plot synopsis in this video. So they find Nick Fury's pager. They're like, I don't know what that is. Zane scans and he says, oh, this is a pager, a 90s device, and it appears to be. It says that this was sent by Nick Fury, and then like they're like, wait, Nick Fury? I thought he was dead because in Winter Soldier they had that whole fake thing. There's a tombstone. Everyone thinks Nick Fury's dead, but he's not. And they're like, oh well, he's dead now. We should take it. Maybe the Avengers know something about this because Captain Marvel's logo there, and Scott Lang's like, oh, that looks like Captain America's symbol. So he's like, okay, maybe the Avengers know something about this. So then they keep heading through the city. They bring the pager with them. Then it will cut to the Avengers facility. They're looking at all the people who were snapped, and they're looking at all the victims, and then all the people who are missing, the amount of missing population. So, unfortunately, Jay, Nia, and Lloyd will appear there, and then it'll be revealed that Wu and Garmadon also disappeared as well. The ninja don't know that, but it'll be revealed that they disappeared. The original plot was that they were gonna go to Masako, but I'm still gonna have her survive, so she won't appear. But Wu and Garmadon it'll be revealed that they were snapped. Scott Lang will appear on the monitor, so it'll be like Rhodey, Steve, and then right here Rocket will only have one line, but I'm voicing Rocket, so he's just gonna like say a little joke, like when they say Jay Walker, he's gonna be like, Jay Walker? Who'd call them? Oh my god, I don't know why that sounded British. He's gonna be like, Jay Walker. Who'd call the kid Jay Walker? And then you're gonna have like a whole little argument, a little fun little thing there, and Rocket's gonna like roll his eyes, and then they're like, what's that signal? And then they're like, oh my gosh, that's Clint. Hawkeye, they're going to be like, oh my god, that's Clint. And they're like, oh my gosh, he never turned off his transponder, and he's heading to Japan. And then suddenly Hawkeye's wife Laura and the children appear. And then they're going to piece together what happened. They're like, oh shoot, we're going to need to track that signal. And then right as they're saying that they need to track the signal, Scott, Kai, and Cole and Zane appear on the monitor, and he's like, hey guys, this is Scott Lang. We met a few years ago in the airport. I got really big. I brought these guys with me. We need answers. Can you buzz us in? And they're like, and Steve's gonna turn around, he's gonna be like, do it, and then that's where the episode's gonna end. So that's the plot synopsis for the first episode of this Ninjago and Endgame crossover series. So some of you have done auditions. There's some people who I did cast, but I still need auditions for them from, such as Pat SB as Captain America. So the main voices I need also some new voices. I'm gonna need some voices for the Skulkin and the Ninjroids. Like someone can do like, they're gonna have a very small role. They're only gonna have a few lines, but I think I can have like the same person voice both Skulkin and both Ninjroids. So I need someone as the Skulkin and as the Ninjroids. I don't even know if the Skulkin will have any lines. I think they're gonna have like one line. But the Ninjroids will have a few lines, so we're gonna need some people as them. And I'm gonna need the Ninja, Scott, and then Rhodey, Bruce Banner, Captain America, Black Widow, and Rocket. So I'm voicing Rocket and Kai, so we won't have to worry about that. So I'm gonna need Mockmaker 20 as Cole. I'm gonna need Legendary Warrior. I'm gonna need you to voice Banner for me. Pat B, please do an audition for Captain America. Just like any lines that you want to say. I'll tell you. Actually, I have some lines, so I'll tell you your lines. I'll do a separate video where I explain all my lines for each character, but not in this video. So there are still some that are up in the air, like Discovery Productions is Hawkeye, David Lego Lab is Zane, and Spitwad 95 Productions as Rhodes or War Machine. I still haven't confirmed that they've been cast because I wasn't entirely a big fan of their voices. So just, if you guys wouldn't mind, do another audition, and I'll tell you your lines, and then just like try and get more in character. Because like, no offense to any of you, but it just, some of you sound like you're holding back and you're just kind of like voicing them as yourself. Like it sounds like your normal voice. It just sounds like you. You need to try and get in character. Like maybe listen to some clips of the characters, and then try and do it. Because I think I could probably do a good Zane voice. No offense to you, David Lego Lab, but I think I could do a good Zane voice. So I still need, so for the first episode, I don't need Tony or Nebula, who I already have cast, so we don't need to worry about them. But the characters that I still need for the rest of the series are, like, for confirmed casting, I still need Black Widow, Zane, Hawkeye, Nia, Captain Marvel, Rhodes, Captain America, the Skulkin, and the Ninjroids. So for the first episode, though, I still need a Patisby. I wouldn't mind if, like, could you do an audition for Captain America if you wouldn't mind? I'm sure, I have no doubt that you will have a good Captain America voice, but if you could just do an audition, I'll tell you your lines. So for the first episode, I still need Black Widow, Rhodes, the Skulkin and the Ninjroids, someone as Nia, and someone as Zane, and I still have someone for Scott Lang / Ant-Man. I already have Captain America, I think. I'm gonna voice Rocket and Kai for the first episode. Thor won't have any lines. But yeah, I still need those people cast. And I'll do a separate video where I tell everyone their lines for their specific characters. I'm sorry this is a long video, but I just wanted to explain to you the plot synopsis, who I still need voiced. I haven't started the animating process yet, but I will soon. So yeah, I haven't started filming the first episode, but I'll do another update video where I tell you your lines, all of you your lines for the episodes, and then I will, some of you will need, like, so I know that some of you just say your lines, like, one at a time, but some of you need to say your lines in a rapid succession, like, at a fast pace. So I'll let some of you know when you need to voice them in, like, a rapid succession and not just say the lines each separately. But yeah, that's just a small thing. Other than that, I think that's pretty much it on this video, guys. This is just another update on the series. I'll do another update telling you all your lines, and then, like, I guess some ideas for episode 2, and who I still need cast. So, yeah. I already told you who still needs voicing, so go to the comments, do auditions for any of you who think you can voice any specific characters, and just get in character. Just try and, like, sound like the character and not just yourself. No offense to any of you, but I'm just trying to, I need some good voices. But anyway, you guys let me know what you think of this quick little, Ninjago and Marvel. Also, I still need suggestions for the name of the series, so let me know in the comments any suggestions for the name of the series. in the comments. But anyway, you guys let me know what you thought of this little quick series update video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys have a great day. Take care.